What's up, YouTube? This is Gresnick, and welcome back to another reaction video. Today, we are reacting to Vita Carnis, Narcotic Wound by Darian Quilloy. Finally, I think based on his promotion video a while ago, not a while ago, like maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, for like the new line of merch, this is the last part of Season 2. Which is interesting, because that means we're going to have to wait another, like, 5 years for Season 3. Yay! As always, like and subscribe to Darian Quilloy and myself, and let's get into this. I'm generally excited. It's a 15-minute video. I'm going to make this thing like 30 minutes just with how much I'm going to yap. Warning. Same stuff as always.
More regions along the west coast have become inaccessible.
As protests cool off, production has returned back to its original profits.
Okay.
Nationwide air quality alerts as smoke begins to spread.
Multiple sightings of migration.
Okay, so there's a humanoid mimic right here eating a person.
If you or a loved one has consumed nuclear breath, rod at 70 points, please
Already something interesting. We got some brain scans here with flavor enhancer long-term effects, which makes sense because I was the host before, so of course it had long-term effects. There was the mimic sprinting at us. That one was something.
Multiple sightings of migration.
Harvesters on the move. Multiple sightings of... I can't read that. It's way too blurry. Why are there no captions for this video? Great.
If you or a loved one has consumed nuclear breath, rod at 70 points, please
Narcotic wound. Interesting. Last of Bruce's collection. Alright, time for Carcass. Okay, following statistics are the summary of the month's experimentation progress and results. Scander, crawl DNA samples abnormal, classified. Ignavis, trimmings, sample fed to meat snake, negative, rejected samples. So they won't eat each other. Okay, same person or whatever. Trimming, containment with starved mimic, negations, no reaction. Trimming, containment with harvester, negative, no reaction. Okay, so none of the Carnis species attack each other, which is interesting. Meat snake skin sample testing, positive, prolonged temp resistance. Okay, I remember that. Mimic completion. Competitive environments, negative, no display of opposition. So mimics aren't territorial against each other. Host spores, prolonged exposure, still in progress. Carnis, latent abilities, positive. Carnis, connective, hive mind, negative. Okay, that one's interesting. So they don't have a connected hive mind. Written reports of these detail attached to the file. Okay. The sound is in the background. Sounds like banging. Okay, 1991, March 20th. Alpha Team Leader, post raid of Facility 0.
I was tasked with leading the Alpha Team into Facility 0 and capturing multiple items of interest.
Yeah.
The mission was a success. All items accounted for, only hostile casualties. Once the area and the prisoners were secured, we were extracted. But something wasn't right. The mission went smoothly. Too smooth. There were powerful people in there. Some seriously important people. But there were less than a dozen armed guards in the entire facility. It was also convenient. The single harvester pressure point and the team staying farther apart to avoid monolith detection, those make some sense. But why only a handful of guards? Why was it so easy?
You think it was a setup? Be interesting. Yay, more reading. Banging in the background. Following updates are notes of overhaul, significance, occurrences, and facility expansion. Increased frequency and seismic activity around Carcass facility and facility 0. Population of wild Carnis species gathering around Carcass facilities still increasing. That might be because you have all of the singularities here. That's interesting. So they're all like lured to it, I guess, or maybe they control them. I don't know. Facility expansions and experimentation and assembly stage 2 suggested by the singularities. So they're actually letting the singularities like help them or something. Notable performance decline in scientific facility members alerted by singularities. More terminations suggested. Wait, what? Notable performance declines. Specific facility members alerted by singularities. More terminations suggested. Huh. Recommend building maintenance, expecting delay after another 3 months. Okay. Okay, you can go to the next thing now. Done reading. Maybe I shouldn't pause it. Maybe Dillian gave us enough time to read. Alright. Excuse me, I was looking at that. Weaver satellite. Okay, blueprints for satellite. Crawl cable intake adapter. Gateway. For what? The keystone. Huh. Coffee through. Blueprints for stuff. Okay. Dear Dr. Marshall Trados, it has become to our attention that you have managed to achieve something great. We understand that our previous interactions have not been ideal. We are willing to move past our conflicting past and move towards the light of new achievements. And what an achievement is indeed. Our facility managed to do what we have spent the entirety of our assembly's lifetime dedicated to. In the matter of 2 years, we have underestimated you yet again. We understand that you have had the honor of communicating to the entities themselves how blessed you are to be in the presence of such greatness. You have seen it too, haven't you? They have shown you their divine will, the great plan. You know you are assisting them in the construction of their tools, and we would be honored to give our full, complete support and fidelity. Why can't I read properly? For we both now follow the will of the Master. We are happy to once again work towards this common goal together. For wonder and wisdom, we serve our Lord. Okay. Man, I suck at reading. New log, destroy Carcass. Oh, why? Now. Infiltrated carcass. Terminated employees. Okay. Baron Browns, Bruce Phoenix. Baron Browns sounds familiar. He sounds like that guy from Terminal Rally, right? I'll check later. Recommended terminations, more people. While terminations continue, we'll need to bring their replacements to compensate for the expansion project. List of the most recent hires to replace terminated employees. Oh, what was that? There's some sort of red flash. I'm going to continue trying to pause on it for a minute. I'll be right back. Okay, through pausing, I've gotten to this singular frame with this guy glowing red, which makes me think he might be a mimic, maybe. I think there's another one. I'll be right back. Okay, no, there's apparently not another one. The interesting thing about this, though, is all of the people here list of most recent new hires to replace terminated employees are either new trier members, crawl caretakers, or trimming caretakers, meat steak caretakers, file manager, data engineer, enclosed caretaker. It's interesting because Christopher, I can't read his last name, might be a mimic, which is interesting because it's new trier doing this, right? Signs of gas leak, detector, result negative, bring to inspector, new batch of volunteers for human trials, update main database software, bring in new data engineers, radio detected to 0, remain out of... Dillian, you can't... Radio consists contact to facility 0, remains out of commission, bring to technician. I was so close to finishing that before it blipped. Infiltrating carcass. Why are y'all infiltrating carcass? Who are we? Who are we? Why are we infiltrating?
Making sure that everything fits well into the new software.
Sir, there's been progress with communications to Facility 0.
Wait.
What happened then?
Oh
yeah.
When I get back.
Okay. Okay, we're following this one guy. Storage area. File storage. I think he's gonna steal file, isn't he? Oh, it's gas. What is the gas? Is it... Oh, it's on fire. He's burning the files. Oh, no, that's an actual problem for Carcass. Oh no. All of the files got burned. That's very bad for Carcass. What's in these observation rooms? Are they people that they're testing the spores on, or are they humanoid mimics? I genuinely can't tell. Is my quality down? Yes, it is, for some reason. I think they're either normal people. Ah, it's a Five Nights at Freddy's map.
We see you. We know you. You had no choice, didn't you? But I see beyond. I see potential. I look past what is. And look for what can be. We watch you grow and rise. Why overlook such promise? And so far, that's all we can see. Just empty promise. The species fails to see. Fails. Craves to be guided. And blindly follows. But you, little dog, you have shown us otherwise. You had no chance. But also no choice. Didn't you? You did what had to be done. Taking action. Understand that greatly. Be proud of yourself. We stand out on this side, sharing this curse. I grieve. But still, you had no chance. We see you.
Oh, that looks crazy.
We knew you would try.
Counted on it. Your
Blinded by our
grandeur. We shall take it from here. Detach from them. They have used up their worth.
not like you.
Go now. Your passion has spared you. Continue to feed us.
We take our leave. Aspect.
Much to be done. Still, much action to do.
That was a lot. Okay. So the Singularities seem to be happy about this guy's burning the files or something, because they've learned something from humans, and that way just kind of are blindly following them for no reason. There are a lot of flashing images here, but I'm going to have to pause on. It's all the different harnesses. Okay, it's the guy from the, whenever they made the crawl thing in that one video, he was on the TV. Interesting. Family attacks by harvester while hiking. Oh, was he the one kid that didn't die?
You had no choice. We see you.
Okay.
You had no choice, didn't you?
I don't think I can pause on most of this. It might be too much. Okay, so there's crawl is disintegrated. Singularities are leaving and the crawl has disintegrated off of there. Oh. The Singularities are leaving this facility and are just evaporating all of the Carnis that's here. They're getting Thanos and just turning into freaking. That's rather interesting. Huh. Oh, the Singularities. The Singularities are dusting them so they can go get the Singularities.
We are recording here from a safe distance. There appears to be large pillars of smoke rising from the facility. You can hear the emergency alarms ring. You can also hear what sounds like crashing coming from within the building as well. The carcass facility could have suffered a major malfunction as, hold on. It appears that several objects have flown out from the smoke. Bright red spots.
What are singularities doing? I think, just based off the thumbnail, the singularities are going to go to the monoliths and take control of the monoliths. I'm just guessing. Back before I had this YouTube channel, my theory was that the singularities were the brains of the monoliths. That's why there's a hole in the middle. If I end up being right, I'm going to be pretty happy. They're a bit fast. Okay, they're taking all of the Carnis. Those are massive meat snakes. They're dusting all of the Carnis that's around here. Oh yeah, wait, at the beginning they said Carnis were like collecting around the facility. So the singularities must have told them all to come here so they can do this. The monoliths are on the move. They're blasting EMP waves. No clue what that is. It's a winged meat snake.
They are leveling everything in their path, and the number of casualties are unknown.
This is terrible. Yeah, it looks like a meat snake. It looks like a really big meat snake with wings. Interesting. So there's some variants that we didn't even know existed that are just out here. They're just sending out EMP waves whenever they feel like it. Huh. What is that? Oh.
Thanks for watching. Tune in next time to explore more of the world's wonders.
Huh. Oh, Immortal Marcus. Huh. That's neat. Why does he keep getting featured in Analog Horror? Okay. So I think the singularities are summoning all of the Carnis to the facility where they are, not necessarily like awake, and all in one place. And they've created something. I didn't get a good look at it though, because the footage is very bad because of all of the EMPs. Huh. That might be a problem. I'm excited for Season 3. Geez, Season 2 was really good. Huh. Well, I got nothing left to say. Well, as always, like and subscribe to Darian Quilloy. I don't talk good. Like and subscribe to Darian Quilloy and myself, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.